This is a part 2 reading, more focused on NLE Choppa. Alright, so let's see. How did NLE Choppa treat Erica Raven in their connection? How did NLE Choppa treat Erica Raven in their connection? So we have the Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Death card, the Three of Wands. It'll be times where he don't see her, and then he might randomly show up, but it might be at the wrong time. With the Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles. There was also just times where he didn't see her, or it would be a little too silent. Four of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles and Moon. It's almost like he would switch up, or he switched up, you know, with the Six of Swords, Six of Wands being the first two cards that showed up. It's almost like this is initially maybe the energy that he was utilizing. And if that is the case, that would make sense based on what I got in Erica's reading, because it was a lot of sixes coming out in her reading, and a lot of sixes also came out about what was lacking in their relationship. So it might not have been as affectionate as she needed to be. But initially, he could have been, you know, coming in, and it seemed like he's like swooping her up, showing her off, you know, and stuff like that. But with the High Priestess and then the Eight of Pentacles, it's almost like that energy kind of went away, and then it started feeling a little more serious, calculated, or mechanical with the Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords. And it's possible it's possible he would even go a little while before he's talking to her again, because the way the King of Swords, Death, and Three of Wands is coming out, it's like, why is the Death here? So it's like, it's almost like things felt like they was ended and then they restarted. So I'm wondering, did they disconnect and then come back together or something like that a couple times? Because it's like a reawakening of their interaction. So from his side of things, looks like he wasn't really doing too much. It's like more so waiting around. Then you got the Moon here, you got the High Priestess, Death, and the Moon card. So it's like, it's a secretive energy about this, or it's just a emotional focus on something else, like money. Like emotionally, he was focused on money. So if he wasn't giving her affection, it's because he was focused on maybe making money or something like that. So yeah, Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords is before the Death card. So this shows that the silence, the Death card could be silence as well, when things is just silent or quiet. So if there was a lot of times where he was quiet, you know, when it comes to Erica Raven and her perception of him, and you know whether he's reaching out, it's because he was focused on work. King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, he was focused on work. Work matters was what he was focused on or doing. Or he was just you know, just connecting with a lot of people he was collaborating with, and maybe going out with them after work or something like that. So it's almost like You know, this is looking like he was barely given the connection the proper amount of attention. We have the Lover's card after the Moon, and then we have the Star card. So it's almost like he was just like publicizing a connection, but at the same time, like he wasn't really nurturing it like he should, or putting a lot into it like he should. And I don't know if he thought he had time, but he wasn't really putting enough focus in it like he should. Temperance, and it happened probably longer than what it needed to before, you know. Well, clearly he didn't realize it, because it's like a lot of emptiness compared to Raven's reading. And we have the Fool card and the Wheel of Fortune. And notice how this is just, you know, this is a lot of energies. Like, I don't know also if he was just going through something too. Like, maybe they started dealing with each other at the wrong time. Like, maybe initially his intentions could have been good, but maybe things started, you know, changing or shifting, you know. Maybe he's going through a phase where he is feeling a bit more sensitive. And it might have came after he started dealing with her, you know. So he wasn't giving a relationship the proper attention, and there was just a lot of things that needed his attention besides her. So he wasn't really giving her the proper attention. I don't even see her in a reading. It's almost too like this reading looks like he's like detaching from a relationship. 8 of Cups being the last card that came out. And also, if he was like making money moves and he was feeling like she wasn't understanding or trying to understand that he's doing work or something like that, you know, that could have been a reason why he felt disconnected too. If he felt like she just wasn't comprehending that he's making money moves, or like I said, this could just, because a lot of these cards, you know, the person is by themselves. So it's just almost like he's trying to focus on his own thing. Also, maybe he's just not someone that needs to be around his partner or talk to his partner as much. And that might be a problem for Erica. I don't know his sign, but he definitely feels Aquarian. So even if he's not an Aquarius, like he could have some Aquarius energy somewhere, whether it's his moon, his rising, his something. But he comes off very Aquarian or Uranian. So let's see what kind of lover he is. What kind of lover is NLE Choppa? What kind of lover is he? Chariot. 7 of Cups. World. 6 of Pentacles. King of Swords. So the World is like giving your attention to everybody. So I don't like that. Chariot, 7 of Cups, first of all, already look ugly, because it's like the 7 of Cups, we know that's confusion. So it's like he don't really know how to approach relationships. And also I feel like with the World and then the 6 of Pentacles, I'm hoping he don't try to get ideas from other people. But the way I'm saying this too is like him just investing in other things and people. So maybe this is just saying like he's somebody that can't be with just one person. King of Swords. Star. Yeah, that star just keep coming out. King of Cups. High Priestess. King of Pentacles. He's a lover that switches up or really do have a lot of different things going on. Temperance. 6 of Cups at the bottom. And then after the Temperance, the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands coming out. So let's clarify. He just may not be meant for a relationship. So he just should not try to do it. What is oh goodness. What is the Chariot? Eight of Pentacles. So we know that Chariot, Eight of Pentacles is definitely about ambition, you know, putting the work in. But we have the Seven of Cups with the Ten of Cups. So it's almost like he's not really as ambitious about like being in a relationship for the right reason or finding love, because the Seven of Cups was clarified by the Ten of Cups, which means that what he's confused about or what he disorganizes is the Ten of Cups. And then with the World card being a Two of Wands, yeah, that's like giving to other things, other people. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Or, no, actually, no, the World with the Two of Wands is actually a little better than what it would have been if it was like something else. Basically, with the World and Two of Wands, that could be like posting about your partner or something like that, or showing you know, your partner off, or just looking. It's something about being online or posted online or something like that. He's also the type of lover that will send his location to his actual lover too, though. With the World, Two of Wands, that's like what you're doing or where you at. So I wouldn't be surprised if he likes to video chat his lover, which is, you know, makes sense, because it's like, if you can't be around him, video chatting is the next best thing. So on a positive note, he's a lover who likes to video chat his lovers because that's what makes him feel close. And with the Queen of Swords, he need a lover that's similar to him. Like, she need to be similar to him or have similar mentality as him. He's not a mind reader, so he just needs a partner that, you know, has a strong mentality like he does. He also, with the Two of Wands World, he likes to travel with his partner. He likes to do things with his partner, basically. He likes to get out and about with his partner. With the World, that's just being outside, going a lot of different places with his lover. So he's a lover that likes to travel with his partner. Well, not travel. That's more like Nine of Wands. But Two of Wands, that's like doing things like every day with his partner as much as possible. That's what type of lover he is. But it's not with just anybody that he's dating. It's like there's a similarity that's needed. We got the king and Queen of Swords showing up. So it's like the partner needs to kind of be similar to him, or I guess she just shouldn't care about certain things. I'm not going to say that. I just feel like she need to have a strong mindset like he does. Or she needs to be logical like he is. He likes partners, because with the King of Swords with the Ace of Cups and then the Queen of Swords with the Six of Pentacles, he likes partners that are very exact, acute, or they're just direct and they have like articulate communication. He likes partners that have a grounding way of communicating. Like, for instance, if he's with a partner, he likes a partner that I'm just trying to figure out an example. I don't want it to sound too silly, but I just want to at least give an example. Like someone that's just good with their words. They don't really overthink anything. They just speak up and they articulate their words very well, but not in a oh she talk good kind of way. It's more like her communication style is grounded, it's practical, but it's also balanced. Star card, Page of Wands. He likes posting about his partner. He interacts with his partners, posts online and stuff like that. So when he's actually in love, he's a pretty good lover for the most part. Tower, clarifying the King of Cups, Page of Pentacles with the High Priestess. I still kind of stand on him doing other things though. There's something secretive he still tends to invest his time or energy into with the High Priestess, Page of Pentacles. So there's still some secrecy, but at least, when he's actually in love with somebody, he show him off, go places with him and stuff like that. He loves doing things with his partner, basically. Just being outside with his partner every day. Six of Cups with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles with the Temperance card. He needs a partner that's grounding or grounded in their own energy. A partner that's well-traveled or have experienced things in life, basically. Because they are usually the ones that's grounded and not really tripping about this and that. A woman that's kind of self-sufficient in a way. I want to see what this Temperance, Queen of Pentacles is, though. That could also be like the health stuff he's into as well. But let's see. What is this Temperance, Queen of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so okay, so a grounded, he needs someone that's pretty grounded. That's what make him really like hypothetically melt with someone that's like when they're grounded in their own energy, but also, someone that's health conscious too though. Someone that's like an environmentalist or definitely grounded though. So he needs a partner that, like, what makes NLE fall in love is having a grounded partner that's logical. But they're grounded and they're realistic and they're rooted in realism, but not in a serious, boring way, though. But rooted enough in realism to where as though communication is not, like, overthought or blown out of proportion. It's just natural. Like someone that's just going to say, I need you to go and get this from the store because I need to make this. And, I'll do this for you or something like that. Just simple stuff. Not a partner that's overthinking, scared to speak up. Because it's possible that Erica, there was just something about the connection where she may not have felt nurtured enough to speak up or voice her truth or her opinion and stuff like that. But, NLE, he falls in love with practical, logical females where simple stuff is just second nature, So let's see why NLE Choppa didn't show up for Erica Raven correctly. Why didn't NLE Choppa show up for Erica Raven correctly? Hermit, Five of Swords, World, Tower. I know the Hermit, Five of Swords could talk about disbelief, distrust, or just not even knowing. Magician, a lot of mages coming out. Or this could just be saying he just didn't believe in the connection. He didn't believe in the connection with her. High Priestess, a lot of mages coming out. So definitely some strong energies, interference, or outer forces, basically. External forces. King of Wands and King of Pentacles. So I don't know if he just did it just to do it, but it's almost like he just didn't even believe in it or something like that. With the Hermit, Five of Swords. It was just a lot of stuff. All these majors coming out, it just shows that a lot of other stuff needed his attention. So maybe he didn't do it on purpose. Maybe it was just, because if he's traveling, he got all this stuff going on. He do music and all this stuff, He probably just didn't have time. But also, I just feel like he also didn't feel or believe in the connection. We have the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. He also could have just been clueless or oblivious, with the Fool card. We got the Chariot, all these major arcanas, Three of Pentacles. So we got more majors than minors, which is crazy. So it's like there was just a lot of other stuff that came before that relationship. And as much as we love a cute couple, if one person is just way too busy for the other one and they can't deal with it, then that's just what it is. Six of Cups. Six of Swords. He could possibly have had like too big of a schedule to give her the proper attention. He would probably be tired by the time he do finish whatever it is he's doing. It was just a lot of other stuff that came before, a lot of other things that was prioritized or put before her that was already before. I also feel like the Hermit could represent the schedule too. So with the Five of Swords, the schedule that he had interfered with the relationship or interfere with whatever he might have personally wanted to do.